Good morning everyone and welcome back. It is a beautiful day. As you can see behind me there's blue sky. It is going to be a great day to get this silage baled. We did get a little bit of rain last night, but it wasn't much. Like, it sort of just wet the concrete and that would have been about it. So this wind's certainly helping to dry it down. I haven't heard when the baler's going to be here, but surely it can't be too far away. It's almost 11. Must be down at Mike's now doing his. I've just brought all the calves in, well not all of them, there's some out there, but just whatever followed me in, because I had to draft this fella out. He's the last bull calf I've got left now. I did keep two of them. One of them went last weekend, and then this fella's getting picked up at 11, so very shortly. The first calf that got picked up, that went to the IHC, which is the Intellectually Handicapped Children, I think it stands for. So all the proceeds from that go towards that foundation, which is pretty cool. And then this one here will go towards my local rugby club. So we rear two bulls every year and they go towards that. Dad's been doing one for the IHC for probably on 20 years plus. He's been doing it a long time, ever since it probably started. It's just a good thing to do. A lot of people rear them for the IHC. There you go, matey, just jump right up. Here we go, come on. You're not helping much, matey. Come on. Come on. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Perfect timing. Bradley's just showed up with the rake. Looks pretty new, that one, doesn't it? Not the heaviest crop around, but it should be pretty good quality, and it's nice and green on top. It's been on the ground for 3 days now, but it actually feels really nice. Like, it's a little bit crispy but also green as well, and that should dry down a little bit more over the next couple of hours. This was probably one of the lighter paddocks out of them, but look at this, like the regrowth is coming back through. You can see it sort of pushing up through there, so grass is loving this weather at the moment. It's pumping. There's a couple of Highland cattle. She is the mother of that steer there. He's half Ayrshire, but I'm pretty sure she's like 17 or 18 now. She's looking pretty old. And he'd be 6 maybe. Probably weighs a couple of ton too. He's ginormous. There's an old homemade water trough here. It's more like a swimming pool. It's pretty big. I need to move it, but I don't think my tractor will be able to lift it. So I'm going to have to break it up and take it away bit by bit. You can see on the sides there, or like where the wood was put, where they made the forms or whatever. I'd say that'd be pretty heavy. Obviously you got to tip all the water out. It'd probably break up pretty easy. I don't imagine there'd be too much reinforcing in it. Easiest thing to do would probably be just dig a hole and bury it, but it's a pretty big hole too. On to the second paddock now. It's about 1 o'clock, so the baler might be another hour or two away. But the grass in here was absolutely awesome quality. This will be really good silage. Maria's just dropped the single row planter off. I'll have to give this a go over the next couple of days, and some more maize seed for the areas that got all the pheasant damage. This is a pack 007, pack for James Bond. But my one that I put in was pack 334. So this one here is a shorter maturity maize. I'm just having a little look to see if I can see how many days. But it is shorter than the stuff I have put in the ground. Because if we put the same stuff in, it wouldn't catch up. But I'll try and get that in the ground in the next couple of days. That's a little bit heavier than the last couple of paddocks. There's still a little bit of green in there, but it is getting pretty crispy now, which is good. Should make pretty good silage. I did say in one of my last videos I was thinking about chopping it and putting it in one of the pits that I have, the small one over there. And Al came out before, one of the mechanics, or he is the mechanic down at Finch's, and put some hydraulic oil in the tractor. He mentioned that there's a 10 hectare minimum to get the chopper, and this is only, I think there's about 8 or 9 hectares maybe here, so I couldn't have done that anyway. That solves that problem. My estimate for the amount of bales we're going to get, I think we're going to get 83. Might be a little bit high. We'll say 83. You always think it's heavier than when it is. When you cut it, you think, oh, it's not bad, and then when it starts to wilt down, it sort of disappears. Like, it doesn't look like there's a heck of a lot out there. It'd be definitely ready to go now, and it's 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna go and feed my cows. Surely the baler can't be too far away. I'm not feeding the cows too much on the feed pads, they'd be pretty quick. But if the baler does turn up, we'll sneak it through somehow. But yeah, I'm just gonna go and get it done, and that's all done.
That sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Live it up, live it up, live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar.
Go time. Jackie's finished up here. On to the next one. There's 2 bales there, 4, 6, 8 and 10, which is what I was thinking. I thought there'd be about 8 in here, so pretty bang on. Everyone's busy doing silage at the moment. Calvin, nice little tedder that. Wish we had something similar. It's a good advert for class, isn't it? I was coming to shut these girls in and I seen Jackie come down the road, so I turned around. They hadn't quite all got here anyway, but I almost forgot to shut them in. It's lucky I remembered. There's 8 bales over in the first paddock, and I think there's 8 bales, oh there might be 9 now, and here 2. That's 16 plus the 10 up top, 26. So I definitely don't think we're going to get to 83. I was a little bit over there, but hopefully we get 50. 50 would be nice. She's getting through it pretty quickly. We're up to 40 bales, there'll be another 5 in there, so 45. And then probably another 8 or 9 in that last paddock by the cow shed, which would be sort of mid-50s. A little bit down on what I was sort of hoping, but at least we've got Mike's ones. He baled 39, so that'll give us roughly 90. Plus the 20 we've got down there, so 110. I would have liked to have a little bit more, but it depends on the weather. If the weather stays like this and we keep getting rain, then we might be able to shut some more silage up. So it's not all bad. What an evening, absolute perler. All done, silage is all off. This paddock's going to freshen up quite nicely. I do want to put the cows in here. I've got to get the bales out first, and they'll just shoot around and eat all these bits of grass that were left there and around all the edges. Plus there's like a bit of a hill down the back there that I never mowed down. But she ended up baling 64 in total, which isn't too bad. My estimate was a wee way off, but 64, I'm happy with that. I thought we might have only got 50 when we were sort of halfway through. But you've got to get over 40 as well, because it makes the bales a little bit cheaper if you bale more than 40 at a time. I think there's like $3 off a bale or something like that. It all sort of matters in the big picture, but that's good, all done. Glad to get that off. Just got to find a time to put them away now. So tomorrow's busy. I think Mike the builder's coming. He's putting a new bench in. So maybe it looks like Friday. Maybe Friday. But that pretty much will wrap it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thumbs up like always, and see you next time.